I got off the phone with a Snohomish Regional Fire and Rescue Public Information Officer who tells me that this fire has now grown to 9,000 acres. Throughout the day, we were being told 2,000 to 5,000 acres. Now we know that number is at 9,000, and now 500 structures worth of people have been evacuated tonight. Those are just the level 3 evacuations. Those are the people that need to go right now. We've also heard that from Index to Zeke's, they've upgraded to a level 2, which means that people need to be prepared to evacuate. And there's a broader area that also needs to be alert. We have information on that on our website as well. We want to give you a look at what firefighters have been dealing with throughout the day. Searching for moments of relief from heavy winds to send air support toward the Bull Creek fire. 200 firefighters from across the state mobilized to battle flames and protect what they could as the fast-growing fire tore through thousands of acres of timber. New video from behind fire lines shows the conditions they face.
The entire hillside's on fire. Fire crews from all over the region, attack crews are here on scene, putting water on the fire as well.
Hussein El-Aziz shot this video from the Beckler River campground, where he woke up this morning, first around 4:40.
I saw just a really kind of faint glow. It almost looked like the sun was rising.
Then again after 5, when camp hosts directed everyone to evacuate.
It was kind of hard to tell how bad this thing was. I mean, at the time, this morning it was like they were saying 20 acres, and then by a couple of hours later they were saying over 2,000 acres.
Snohomish Regional Fire and Rescue said this afternoon the fire threatened power lines and came within a mile of Skykomish.
If these winds kick up, it's going to make it more treacherous for the firefighters.
Western Washington residents, like El-Aziz, all hoping for the best.
And thinking about all the people that have to evacuate their homes and hoping that everyone gets to safety.
Fire crews hopeful the winds will die down so they can begin to contain its spread. And you can likely see here that those winds have not died down quite yet. Now, Sky Valley Fire says that most of the day they were focused on structure protection. At last check, the fire was still 0% contained, still a lot of concerns there. I spoke with Washington Department of Natural Resources a couple of hours ago, and they said that they were hopeful that winds would die down a little bit overnight. That's what a lot of people are hoping for. But again, right now the focus is on structure protection and making sure that all people are out of the line of this fire. For now, we're live near Gold Bar. Erica Zucco, King 5 News. No more new evacuations overnight, but as we mentioned around 10 o'clock last night, they had already expanded the evacuations to apply to the town of Index, and they had also upped the levels in a couple of other areas. So we are going to be watching that throughout the morning, but I did talk with Snohomish Regional Fire and Rescue just about half an hour ago, and they told us that there were no new updates as of yet. Now, right now we are at the Evergreen State Fairgrounds. This is where a shelter is set up, and this is also where firefighters are camped out, and a mobile command center will be as they continue operations throughout the day. Yeah, this has been a fast developing situation, and I've been getting updates all throughout the day from firefighters on the ground. And in fact, just about 5 minutes ago, I spoke with the PIO from the Snohomish Regional Fire and Rescue, who released some new details. He said that he was just up behind the fire lines, and at this point it's between 2,000 and 5,000 acres. He said that right now they have about 200 firefighters working on this fire from all different agencies, and we've been actually up at this roadblock throughout the day, and we've seen more than a dozen fire trucks that are heading through there, continuing to head toward this scene. Meanwhile, other people evacuating